2025. Man, there's not really a lot to reminisce about this year in terms of media. You know, we had the we had the 6'7" kid. We had Tong 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 Saho. We had the biggest pedophile controversies ever. We had P Diddy, and we had Donald Trump with Jeffrey Epstein. You know, we had some crazy shit. But that's not really the premise of this video, because there have genuinely been some alright things that have happened this year, and we're gonna compare them to 2024 and see which is better. Firstly, music. We had a few good albums this year, from Fangs, What the Fang, to Jane Removers, Revenge Seekers. Just to name a couple of my favorites, but like, there are probably more that I'm showing up on screen right now. And, you know, I think that we had, like, really good albums this year. However, like, bro, 2024, dude, we had so much shit in 2024. We had Brat, we had Wikipedia, Wikipedia's For the Rest of Your Life. We had a lot, bro. We had a lot. I'm probably pulling them on screen right now. But dude, I think that 2024 just destroys 2025.
Just found out.
Okay guys, now we're on to things that matter now, guys. Memes. Because we had some interesting memes this year, to say the least. We had various memes being Kirkified. We had various brain rot sprite character things coming from Italy in our memes. And we've had even more Trump memes. And to be honest, despite all of this, I think 2025 is better. Like in 2024, we had shit like Hawk Tour, bro. We had Skibidi Toilet and whatnot. And I can't think of anything that was like really like a good meme that could last us a lifetime, because like we got like a word, we got like slop, you know, but like we include that in our vocabulary in 2025. You know, I'll give 2024 slop's pretty good, but bro, in 2025 we had Charlie Kirk, bro. That guy's lasting us a lifetime, bro. A lifetime of giggles. But, bro, we had shit like the fucking reboot of I Show Speed's My Mom Is Kinda Homeless meme. Like, bro, that's how good we are eating this year. Like, think about that, bro. We're eating so good that we brought old memes back to giggle at them today. Like, that just kinda tells me that 2025 is better, you know? And I think you all will agree with me, full-heartedly. Although the memes were good for 2025, let's look at what really matters here, guys. What is genuinely important, guys. Let's look at games, alright? In 2025, we had Hollow Knight Silksong. I played on Silksong, but everyone says it's good, so like, say it's good, you know. But like we had Deltarune 2 this year, and we had Dying Light 3. But oh my god, dude, 2025, absolute midness in terms of games, bro. Like, apart from the three that I mentioned above, bro, we have Doom the Dark Ages, right? It's just like, bro, it's just like if Doom and Ultrakill had a baby, because it was parrying and whatnot, and it's also that, plus you have to pay £70 for it, you know? Like, bro, just play Doom Eternal. That's way more fun, and a better game for significantly lower price than £70. And bro, like a week ago we got Black Ops 7, bro. don't even get me started on that slot, bro. That pure slot, bro. It's called Black Ops, right? Why is there like, why is like, you know those kill streaks you get when you get like an airstrike? Why is there a fucking chainsaw dropping from the sky instead of like an airstrike or something, bro? Like, what happened to the creative team on Black Ops? But anyways, dude, I just think that 2024, it kind of takes the cake. Because like, we had good games all around, right? We had Power World. I didn't play that much. Which is like Pokemon, but like it was better than the Pokemon game that came out this year. I'll say that. But we had Power World, we had Web Fishing. That's a really good little fishing game. Unfortunately, like some people doxed the owner of it. Like, bro, this someone that made a cute little fishing game. They don't deserve that, you know. But we had Web Fishing, we had, what the fuck did I say before? We had Power World, we have Balatro, and we had like Helldivers here. Helldivers was a really good game, and you know, none of these games are like overpriced. They weren't fucking £70 for Midness, right? They were like, I don't know, Helldivers was like £35. I think Power World was about the same. Balatro was like £20, and then Web Fishing was like £6, bro. So, you know, I think 2024 just kind of like takes the cake in terms of like all-round consistency, but also like affordability. Because, bro, what the fuck do you mean I have to pay £70 for Black Ops 7, bro? I'm sorry, but I don't want to pay that much for Black Ops 7. So I think I'm gonna have to give the point to 2024 here. I'm sorry. If you disagree with me, you know, I think you're wrong, but you can disagree based off like the good games that came out this year. But I think you also have to take into account the absolute dog shit that came out this year. But to be fair, there was like, I can only say like one bad game that came out in 2024. It was like notable. I think it was that like Suicide Squad game. That game was like utter cheeks. But apart from that, I think 2024 is like very, very consistent from Suicide Squad onwards, because I think that came out in like January or something. But yeah. Alright, now, what is the takeaway from this video? The takeaway is that you should really live life to the fullest and be there for each year. Dude, because like, in 2025, we were like the funniest. In 2024, we had the coolest music, we had the good games, and you had to be there for that shit, bro. But in 2026, we might not have any funny moments or good games. And you might be there for that, but you weren't there for 2024 or 2025, you know? You weren't there when we were funny or when we were listening to good music. Well, I mean, we can still listen to good music now, but like, when good music was released, you know? But my conclusion, 2018 was better than all these years. Thank you for watching.